Wait, did you finish the Menendez brothers? Those two guys used to come over to our house and play tennis with your dad on the weekend. When I heard on the news about the crime, I was shocked. I mean, it was something that just didn't happen in Beverly Hills during that decade.
I feel like there were a couple things that happened during that time in Beverly Hills.
Welcome back to Cards Catch Up. Okay, we have got to talk about Kendall finally going to college.
Today we are in College Station, Texas, and we are heading to some colleges.
Your hair is so cute. Oh my God, it's so hot.
I think it's my closest experience to being like a pop star for 5 seconds.
Thank you so much.
I thought they were gonna storm the car so much that they were gonna tip it over. Kendall mania was in full effect.
Oh, definitely. I'm sure her being there in that little town in Texas was probably the talk of the town, so everybody and their mom was rushing to find her.
Did you notice that earlier in the day, she didn't want to sign a woman's arm?
Sign my shoulder! No! Are you sure? Yes!
But then when this guy came, she was like, oh yeah, sure, I'll sign. That's the tequila talking, babe.
She was like, okay, Kendall mania.
Like, you know what, you guys, I'm with you.
My fans, absolutely, I'll sign it. Your hat, your baby, your breast, whatever. Yeah. And she was just so cute with her little glasses and her little pencil in her back of her.
Yeah, she was giving teacher bae vibes.
You're like too cool for college. Everyone's so awkward and weird when they enter.
No, I was definitely like at that age awkward and weird.
Do you remember Kendall Jenner being awkward and weird at that age? Was she?
Wait, no, they're like 18, 19 at that time. She's full-fledged already walking runways. So I'm like, babes, let's be real.
I was like, awkward?
No.
I think you were a supermodel.
Girl, we seen those pictures of you and Harry Styles during that time. Were you awkward when you were dating Harry Styles at the height of One Direction?
Oh my God.
Please.
While Kendall was off on her college tour, Khloé and Tristan reunited to celebrate Amari.
Hi, how are you? Amari turning 18 is a huge milestone for him. Happy birthday, Amari. I can't believe he's 18. I know. Khloé truly is such a big part of Amari's life.
You excited?
And I think it's so incredibly impressive how she takes care of him. Oh, thank you, Rain. North. Thank you, Sadie. We love to celebrate every member of the family. Everybody look at me. Yay! And, you know, I love our kids growing up around him and helping him.
Are you girls a little bit scared? There's no need to be, you know? But it's okay if you are.
I thought that was such a beautiful scene for audience members.
To see them be so vulnerable about like teaching the kids that it's okay to be around somebody who may be different from you, but we still love them, we still celebrate them. So I really commend them for really embracing Amari and making him feel a part of the family.
And he was the unifier. I mean, nothing else mattered. There was no immaturity, no pettiness from Tristan, from Khloé, because it was about making him feel special on his 18th birthday.
Yeah.
Generally, we see a parent taking care of a child and, you know, coddling them with their emotions and telling them it's gonna be okay. But to see those roles reverse.
No, he was having a seizure.
I know, but he's okay. Have you never seen one before?
No.
Okay. It's okay. He's okay.
It's just, it's very overwhelming.
When, you know, Amari's having a seizure, I know how to stay calm. I'm around Amari a lot. I've seen a lot of seizures. He has multiple seizures a day. Like, I know what to do in these situations, but someone who hasn't been exposed to that and hasn't seen that, it can be very scary, and it's a very helpless feeling.
She created this sense of normalcy where it's okay. Right. He breathes after the seizure, and he's still here with us, and we have to be calm so that he's calm.
Right.
Moving on, we got a double dose of Kendall this episode, kind of like the double dose of therapy that Khloé's getting.
Considering I'm the therapy pusher of the family, are you doing weekly therapy?
At first, she wanted to see me 3 times a week. Now we're down to...
Khloé, oh my God, what's wrong with you?
A lot. Whenever I talk, she's like,
No.
What? Like her eyes and her mouth is sort of open. I'm like,
Khloé.
then I'm registering, maybe this isn't normal what I'm saying. I just keep talking like I'm supposed to talk, and I don't know what I said that worried her so much. I went through a car windshield when I was 16.
Oh my goodness.
So how's your dad? Which one? One's dead and one turned into a girl. I have like complex PTSD.
Therapy 3 times a week? Is that normal?
I mean, it depends on how you define normal.
I'm not like a serial killer. I don't know. I would think like serial killers have to go 3 times a week.
But there's a lot to unpack, so I kind of get it.
She has a job. I mean, like...
She can't be in therapy all the time.
I wish someone would say, I need to see you 3 times a week. Are you paying me?
I had a chance to see the Khloé and Lamar moment, but I'd love to sit with Khloé when Kylie is here and just deep dive.
I'm like, why are we making this like a, tune in till next week type thing?
Girl.
When we just want to see them have the discussion.
Didn't Khloé and Lamar have this conversation the 2nd episode?
First and 2nd episode. So it's been a minute.
So we're waiting until episode 10
to finally have a debrief with Kendall and Kylie.
They are playing with our intelligence.
Oh yes, 100%.
And then we follow half the family onto an RV.
This was Kendall's RV trip, and Kendall is not here yet again.
We're going camping. Why we're going camping, I have no idea.
First of all, I camp with Kris and her like Jane from Tarzan outfit, like fully wearing leather gloves, like just like she's about to go to the safari or the jungle or something.
It's 100 and something degrees and you're wearing leather gloves? Well, I don't need any mosquito bites or anything. I have to cover up, honey. It's all about the beauty.
But here's my gag. Kris, this is not the first time that your family has gone camping. Thank
How
you.
many family trips have we seen them go on? Like, please bring that back. She's acting like, oh yeah, I'm too glam for this, too glam for that.
Keeping Up with the Kardashians, season 3, when we met Adrian Bailon.
Talk about
and
it.
Rob Kardashian brought her to camp with the whole family.
Oh, he wants us to help him? Is he kidding? I'm not doing that.
Assemble the poles 1A, 1B, and 1C. Do not allow the shock cord to snap the pole section. What the
Language, Khloé, language.
I don't know why we're acting all brand new. You're not new to this. You are true to this, Kris Jenner.
You have service.
Oh my gosh, I don't even know if I slept.
You don't even know if you slept? Oh no, that is jet lag.
Who's that behind you?
Oh, Cindy. Hi.
Like, seriously, you're the one that not even a year ago is fighting with me for saying goodnight to my child. And you are on the phone with North for a couple hours.
We're almost there, and we have spent more than half of the trip on the phone with your children.
Kudos, Kris Jenner, calling out her daughter and saying, hey, I'm gonna hold you accountable because you just gave your sister shit last season about the same thing.
The same very thing.
Which I love listening to my grandkids, don't get me wrong. However, you gave her so much shit for checking in with her kids.
For 3 minutes. Like, I made sure they were short because I didn't want to be rude.
Kim, it's not looking good.
It was the fact that North was like, I'm so hungry. Kim's trying to help her call room service.
And then Kim's on FaceTime eating McDonald's
Order room service. Doesn't say on the phone. Okay, try to pick it up and press 0. 0 usually works in most countries.
I'm so hungry. This is so hard.
Okay, why don't you stay on the phone with me?
Okay.
So finally we get to Joshua Tree, and it is not what Khloé expected.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Cute. This looks gorgeous.
I definitely have a very different picture in my head of what Joshua Tree is.
Is that a Joshua tree?
This is actually a yucca plant, which is a cousin.
Oh, there is such thing as a Joshua tree?
Absolutely.
Khloé did not do her research about Joshua Tree before she got on that bus. Because she talked about...
I love greenery and mountains. I just feel like there's going to be like a stream and just wilderness.
The gag is, there's only Joshua was there, not the tree.
No, there's only Joshua.
Girl.
It's the fact that Kim was like, are there any Joshua trees around? And there's one literally right behind her. Like, She's like, where are the Joshua trees?
A simple Google search.
Don't shy away from connection. Well, you should be showing up to some experiences. It would be nice.
Well, I'm breastfeeding. Courtney didn't show up because she'll use this baby excuse until the kid's 10.
Of course, Kylie's not here.
Not a chance. Like, wasn't even an option.
Kendall, I get it. Take me with you on the college tour.
Let's keep it real. It's the Kim, Kris, and Khloé show.
It's crazy.
Actually, let me rephrase that. It's the Kim and Khloé show with a hint of Kris as a supporting character.
I appreciate the self-awareness from Kim Kardashian because I just expect more from all family members involved.
Yes, to participate in their own show, yeah.
And it is a little frustrating, and I do feel cheated at times, many times, most episodes, when I only get a sprinkle of Kendall or a tiny dash of Kylie. And I'm glad someone said it.
Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm going home to sleep in my own bed. I'm not sleeping in this RV, so I'm going home. Home.
First of all, the beds on that bus were not no regular, those were comfy beds. I'm like, I'm sure they were the best of the best, and she had her own room. On top of that, the time that it takes for her to drive home, she would have gone home at like 6 in the morning. Isn't that close to the time that you probably should be waking up? So it just didn't make any sense.
Girl!
Right.
You could have lasted 4 more hours till the morning. I'm Francesca Amiker. Thanks for watching.
I know I look like a businesswoman, guys, but I am a stay-at-home mom.
Wasn't Courtney in this episode?
Oh, she was.
Exactly.
She
Did we talk about her? Did we even?
Barely.
It just hit me that our producer didn't even think that was worth talking about.